A little test stream. See if anybody gets the notification. I doubt many will. You want to be in this or not? Okay. I brought a bag in case we get some mangoes. Brought 2 bags. Sunday fun day. What's up with the no dog walking? What is that? No dog walking. Don't you dare walk your dog out in nature.
We gotta take you home.
What now? We gotta take you home then?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No dog walk.
What?
No dog walk. We gotta
Oh.
take you home.
Ah, right. Gotta take me home, right. What up, you tell me? Thompson from MySpace. Yeah, 666 subs for probably the 6th time. I was up to like 674, I think. They just keep taking them, giving them back, taking them. Or taking them, and then I probably earn some new ones, and then they take those. And it's all fun and games here on YouTube. That's EWE Tube. Bah. What up, Abe? Trump 2024, enjoy the show. Okay, so we got some Trump derangement syndrome sufferers here. Some Stockholm syndrome sufferers. Good stuff. Some people will never get it. They'll always miss the plot. That's okay. We love them anyway. Q anus, trust the plan. White hat's coming. Big storm. Big scary storm coming. No worries though. Wow, it's a beautiful backyard. Oh, got someone on our tail. Oh no. Yeah, but I never just do like a walk and talk, nature walk kind of stream. So why not? Now, channel suspension is over once again for the 666th time, I'm sure. Oh snap! Boy, ripping it. That boy ripping it. Mr. Patrick, good to see you. Quantum Epic, as always. What's going on? Sorry about that. Little. Was that Mitch? How you doing? Those hanging plants are pretty dope. Sunday. Mindful exposures, good to see you. So many green coconuts in the water. Hey, where do they even coconut trees here? Some coconut trees, but our palm fruiting trees. So where do these coconuts come from? Really bizarre. Yeah, so I agree. It is very beautiful. That's why I took you on the walk. This is actually the neighborhood that I grew up in. It was about 6. Yeah, it's always a great scenic walk. When that day comes, when my grandmother's no longer here, I will still, which is hopefully...
The coconuts probably come from that side of the lake.
Mm-hmm. Probably. What? Me? Yeah. People are strange when you're a stranger. Oh. How do you know? Oh, okay. Oh, so I was a big Trump guy. Oh, so you'd be friends with Abe then. So yeah, what's up with everybody this beautiful Sunday? How's the genocide night the night before? Had a cop pull up on me as I was at 2 a.m. in my neighborhood, and dare I say my neighborhood. Been there over 20 years, but anyway, about a quarter century actually. But yeah, how's my sound, by the way? Is my sound all right? Is the wind overpowering my voice at all? My 5x5. At Sarah, I'm on Florida, South Florida, near Fort Lauderdale, kind of Hollywood Hard Rock, not too far. The only guitar hotel in the world, supposedly. What was I saying though? Yeah, so this cop pulls me over and I'm walking. Well, he passes me first, and then I'm like, yeah, he's definitely gonna circle back and pull me over. Circles back, pulls me over. I mean, I'm walking, so he's pulling me over, whatever. We start talking. He's asking me for my identification. Obviously, I'm telling him, I don't need to identify. Haven't done anything. Have I been suspected of anything? I doubt it. He says, there's break-ins in this area. I say, oh, that's great. You guys pass by. So to be honest, I sometimes, from time to time, I might get a little feeling of safety that flows through my veins, a little feeling of security, safety. Of course, the other side of that coin, though, is that I might get gunned down or eaten alive like when I was younger. In the wrong time, in the wrong place with the wrong people, of course. So on some level, maybe it was deserved. It was my karma, my karmatic, it was my karma being due for some of the things I was doing at the time that I shouldn't have been doing. Perhaps that could be argued. That being said, I definitely could have died. 17, waking up handcuffed to a hospital bed. Anyway, so get back to the story. Guy pulls me over, we're talking, we're chatting, telling him I'm not going to identify, I got to stand on what little rights are left, what little rights we the people have left at this point. Got to exercise what little is left, right? So I tell him, but you do have to identify, though, because you are a servant of the people for the people. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be working for me, for all of us. So he gave me his name and badge number. I said, well, that's great. I'm still not going to identify, though. I don't have to. I don't think I'm guilty of any crime or wrong action, right? Haven't caused any loss, injury, and harm. Anyway, second cop pulls up, third cop pulls up, fourth cop pulls up. It's a whole scene. And funny thing is, my little sister was just pulling in, coming from Orlando. She was just getting home, and she had pulled into the neighborhood and saw a scene with cops. She didn't know it was me, but I told her when I got home shortly after. Yeah, funny stuff. Yeah, anyway, so we're having small talk with the cops and stuff, and talking about 2020, 2021, small businesses closing, Amazon, Walmart exploding, cover your face, stay indoors, shut the fuck up. And about how that's, completely, obviously indicative of the worsening state of affairs that is accelerating day by day, month by month, year by year here on these here slave American states of slave America. We, the citizens, got to start to stand up. And so that's what I was doing in the most simple way I knew how, which was just refusing to identify with the corporate all caps personage. So anyway, so they clearly can tell I'm not causing loss or injury or harm. They can tell I'm having a reasonable, logical conversation with them. And there you go. And yeah, so there was a point where one of the cops, it was the first one who had pulled me over, was talking to I think it was the lieutenant or sergeant probably. They're talking, and probably, he's probably telling them basically what we had been talking about before they had pulled up. And so then I'm talking to another cop about, some of the stuff I've been going through with the dealing with somebody with dementia, and basically told them, if you ever have to deal with somebody with dementia, don't ever be surprised if, they ask for food, then you bring them the food and they throw it. They tell you they love you one second, the next tell you they hate you. They tell you you mean everything to them one second, the next second go to hell. And so he was interested with that conversation, and then the cop comes back from his little conversation with the lieutenant or sergeant or whatever, and basically he said, you're good to go. You haven't. We could tell you're, not really up to anything. He didn't say that, but basically, what. So I said, yeah, I think you guys can tell. I'm not out here causing loss, injury, and harm. I'm walking in the neighborhood. I said I was going to the local bar. I actually was going to do some freegan activity. There's a market nearby that throws away sometimes like hundreds of dollars of food on Friday. A little like Jewish market spot, and I guess because it's Shabbat on Friday, they throw all the stuff out. Stuff that's not even expired yet, some stuff that's expired in a week. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully there wasn't a cop like watching from a distance as I left the neighborhood and didn't go to where I said I was gonna go, because then they know I was lying. But whatever, it is what it is. For all they know, I changed my mind last minute, so which kind of is sort of what happened. So yeah. Anyway, so where am I at here? Oh, we got 15 in the house. What's good? I'm behind on the chat. Much love, y'all. Mr. E, good to see you. How do I do this? Oh, I can add moderators here too. That's pretty dope. There we go. Oh, breaking up a bit. Sounds like shit. Choppy as fuck, bro, for real. Oh, that sucks. Wind is pretty rough, but it's whatever. Hashtag see you in the woods. My wife has dementia, question mark? Oh, snap. No, that's called 1 week before Aunt Flo visits. Anyway, what was I saying? So, yeah, long story short, they told me I could go unless I wanted to have a little more conversation. I said, you know what, sure. Let's talk a little bit more. Why not? So, oh, this guy's feeding the birds, or the ducks, I guess. Maybe if I put my hand over the mic. Is that any better? If I cup my hand over the mic? So yeah, long story short, they told me I could go. Unless I want to talk, I said, let's talk some more. I should have made it a point to have more meaningful conversation. I kind of just had small talk after that. I asked them, what do they usually see around here in these parks at a time like this? It was like 2-something in the morning. Whatnot. Oh, pretty white. It's a super white. Lost connection. What was the last thing you heard? Jeez, this makes it difficult when the signal is much better now and can hear you pretty clearly despite the wind. Well, the wind just stopped. So, is this a walk for Pride Month? It wasn't meant to be, but I guess why not? I could throw that in. Could add the tag, maybe the hashtag into the stream afterwards. Oh, we might actually pass by. Yeah, we're about to pass by the house till I was about 6. Huh? I don't think it's that one. Wait, is it? I know it was by the... Oh, shit, it might be that one. That might be it. Yeah, I can't remember. I know it was right by the mail thing. There's the mailbox thing over there. That might be it, actually. I know it had a loft. Like an attic loft kind of thing. Yeah, I can't tell. That might be it, dude. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I guess where I cut out, I don't know if I cut out, but this one Spanish guy was, I can't remember how we got into it, but I basically said, that I'm what the media might call at times, some might say a sob sit, domestic conspiracy theorist kind of guy. And he's like, oh, so you're a sovereign citizen. I'm like, no, I'm not that. That's a paradoxical statement in and of itself. I didn't even get into the fact that it doesn't make sense. You can't be a free slave. But and more by the day. 2020, 2021 is clear indication of that. You know, can't just walk and talk freely. You got to cover your face. You know, you got to shut down your business, allow Amazon and Walmart and all the other big box stores to explode while your little mom and pop pastry shop has got to close. It's too unsafe. So yeah, they all, I could tell they all felt where I was coming from. It was all very reasonable, you know, views I was sharing from a very, I would think, easy to agree with standpoint. My articulation skills are not on point right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, they basically let me go, and I walked away. It was a good interaction. I wish I would have got it on camera, but at the same time, I realized, you know, had I had a camera, you know, in their face, you know, had I been recording the whole interaction, it would have been different. The whole thing would have been different. It wouldn't have been as natural. I probably would have been given off more of an asshole kind of a, you know, like, oh, this guy's just fucking, you know, because you guys are all right, man. Like Brian O'Shea would say, you guys are all right. You guys are pretty cool. You guys are pretty cool. Signals. Oh. This is his pride walk. Pride to the real men and women. Indeed. Brave patriots. Frontline heroes. But yeah, just a test stream. Cool to see some people show up. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hi there. I know hope is as hollow as fear, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's a cool walk. How's it going? So yeah, this is the hood I grew up in. Man, they really fixed that up. Snazzy. Anything that I've missed in the Panelverse? Any lore that I should know about? Anybody get mare pwned in a verbal combat on Speakeasy or anything? Ho state, bro state, slow state? Anything on Mr. Pimp on Slave lately? What have I missed? What have I missed? What about Mr. Beast? Has Mr. Beast had any good uploads lately? I haven't been checking. Can I zoom on this? Oh, dope. Hello. Sweet. Sweet. I'm trying to remember how long this trail is, because we're almost at the end already. I think it's a couple miles, or like almost a couple miles. Huh? Yeah. What's the word? Greco-Roman? Art Deco. A little bit. Not really. Oh, man. The wind comes with the scenery, indeed. Man, look at these fucking bamboo. Holy shit. God. Man, them shits are tall. I wonder if they just creak like that all the time. Because they, like, you know, rub against each other and against the tree branches. But yeah, if you guys haven't, you know, do the thing. You know, there's like a thumb button and it says like next to it. If you just press it, it gives the video a like. So yeah, hit the like thingy mabobber, and then there's a subscribe button too. Press the subscribe button and then hit the bell. And then tomorrow, when you notice that you're unsubscribed, just resubscribe again, because they're just going to continue to do that. So just resubscribe one more time. And then the day after that, when you notice you're unsubscribed again, just resubscribe. Just keep resubscribing every time you notice that you're unsubscribed. I promise you, you didn't unsubscribe. You want to go on that? You want to go on that? Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. Good shit. All right, my turn.
okay. Okay. That's pretty lit. That's low-key valid.
Yeah, that's about the most fun I've had in well, since the cops the other night, probably. In Lakesh, Alakin. Super white. We lost you for about 4 minutes? Oh, damn. What, the last time it got disconnected? Jeez, man. Thought a gator got him. I thought a gator got him. Crispy? Sean is doxing the gays? No. My voice sounds different. Yeah, I got a little, I don't know, I caught a little something or what happened, but there we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. The little babies. Little baby ducklings. But yeah, my voice is definitely, it sounds like my balls dropped, right? Like, more than they already kind of were. Parade ox. Parade ox. Interesting. I like that. Any gators around? I'm sure there's gators around somewhere. Parade means parade. It's bulls on parade. Gator or Blade. Agent Smith on the case as always. Yeah, I'm being careful of the gators, man. No worries. If I get ate by one, I'll probably go down in a book. One of the Florida gator victims. Florida man, gator victim.
Oh, they're so cute.
Panels are dead. Time to move on with life. Oh, panels are dead. Time to move on with life. Yeah, that's that. Well said. Well said. Very well said. Smith wearing the rainbow-colored glasses. Host Tate had his last live about how Paul has faked and lied about everything. Paul did go up and refute him, so that was all I saw worth looking at. Oh man, I might have to check that one out. Sounds very entertaining and interesting. I also wanted to re-upload and clip out the time where it was Easy, Speak Easy, Snafu Snaps, Paul Unslaved, and Jack Talcott on Jack's panel from like several days ago. And it was just a fascinating like dynamic. That quad collab there, that was a very interesting mixture of characters. And Smith sees through the bullshit. Yeah, emphasis on bull. West Hollywood gay tours can be dangerous. What is that, like voodoo donuts or something? Keep going. I hear the ambulance. The ambulance. But yeah, I would love to do more nature walk streams just like this. You know, I actually just went home for the first time in 2 weeks yesterday because I've just been caretaking at the hospital. I was at the hospital for 10 days, then at the home. Just been on that caretaker role tip, which is a new endeavor for me. It's quite interesting. Trespassing confirmed. I haven't trespassed yet on this stream. Even yesterday when I was on Paul's panel, I was getting mangoes. I didn't step in nobody's yard. I was going through the alleyways, which is, you know, I don't want to say public, but yeah, public way. Come on, man. Why does it do that? Orient. Alrighty then. I don't know why that keeps happening. I don't know why that's happening, brothers and sisters. Oh, is that one right there? No, I don't know. What do you think? No, that one's too big. I don't see any fruit anyway on it. Wanna go look? Oh, that big one right there. Mango Illuminati confirmed? No, never mind. That's not mango leaves. Is it? No, I don't know. What? Wait a minute. It threw me off because it's got the lighter leaves like the mango does, but never mind. Yeah, this whole walk I haven't even been paying attention to look out for mango trees. I've just been kind of enjoying the nature, taking in the scenery. The landscaper does a good job with those edges. Oh yeah, they got a whole. This neighborhood's got a whole a whole landscaping crew. Probably several guys. The stream has been brought to you, by the way, by the Connect. See, right when I get into the good stuff, it just fucking cuts out. Really annoying. Peeping Tom, some might say. Dirty Deluxe, I'm hunting ducks. Jack Talcott did a live walk on the town in Spokane, and the word is Jack is ex-crackhead, allegedly. That's believable. I believe that, for sure. Everyone smoked crack in the 80s. Jack is about, that age where he could definitely have been a quote-unquote victim, non-victim of the crack epidemic. I could see that. I was watching shorts and your streamer popped up. Seems legit, no ban. Whoa, Black Betty, ambulance. I like that. It's a good one. I haven't heard that song in a long time. What do they actually say? Whoa, Black Betty, Bama Lamb? Yeah, Bama Lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, Bama Lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, Bama Lamb. Bum, 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 na, na, na. Trespassing. Strictly forbidden. Violators will be prosecuted. Man, that is some ghetto shit. They need to fix this bitch up. Is this purposely unfixed so that people can't fish? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Want a drink?
Yeah.
I don't usually drink that shit, that ocean spray, but that one's actually doesn't have the artificial colors or sweeteners. So, still concentrate, but this guy must be Miami-Dade Rescue. Cool. Must be interesting to work for Dade and live here. Gotta drive fucking 45 minutes just to get to work every day. No, thank you. It's a big TV. Damn, is that TV just... Is that just like there? That shit doesn't get wrecked? Oh, it's in some plastic thing? Oh, never mind. You guys need a good fence contractor down there? Yeah, I agree. They do. Tree passing. Yeah, tree passing. Not trespassing, but you can tell, man, these trees are freaking ancient. They're super old. This tree's got wisdom. How does the chat pop from 5 to 11 instantly? How does that work? How do 6 people instantly join the chat? All at the same time. Was it the tree that did it? That's a mango right there, I think. That little baby. A lot of people planting mangoes around here. Someone just planted a mango right next to right next to Gmaw's.
Look at that thing growing out of that stump.
What is that? I think that's just a palm frond that fell in, maybe. Did I turn on flash? Flash. Flash! Ah! It's not letting me use flash. I want to see what's in this hole. Nah, it's not really there. Never mind. Yeah, coconut trees everywhere. Not always fruiting, but they have fences everywhere. Good fences make great neighbors. Why is he stalking this girl? Why am I stalking you exactly? I assume... no, see, that would be incest, sir. I assume coitus. Self-admittedly, allegedly. Now he's offering her a roofie? No, I'm not a roofer, sir. I don't know anything about roofing, to be honest. GHB, on the other hand, I'm just kidding. I keep swiping up and I'm finding some real interesting live streamers. The people have lost their minds. Indeed, indeed. PPP out and about in Broward County, I see. On Broward County, indeed. Indeed. The home of the best law enforcement ever. Come on now. No corruption. I'll tell you one thing. Their top sergeant or Broward County Broward Sheriff's Office deputy or whatever, it's definitely not true that the last 3 BSO deputies were all involved in the same type of activity involving drug smuggling at the port of Miami. That definitely did not happen. Al Lamberti, nope. Scott Israel, nope. It definitely did not happen. Just putting that out there. So all the rumors about all 3 of the last BSO deputies all being involved in high-profile cocaine smuggling cases at the port of Miami, where the boats dock, yeah, that's just a rumor. There's definitely nothing to it. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. The Fraternal Order of Police is definitely not involved in any shady business. No, no, no. The fact that all their crests are Freemasonic symbols is just a coincidence, people. Nothing to see here. Stop being conspiracy theorists. All right? My God. People, get a grip. You get me the jobs lined up, I'll come down there this winter. I did not realize she was related. Coitus is off the table indeed. I have noticed in Davie where I am at the trees are not... Oh, you're in Davie. There you go, on Davie. I forgot that. I've noticed in Davie where I am at the trees are not looking so healthy, and there is like a white aluminum coating on them that resembles a moss, but it is not normal. I know exactly what you're talking about, sir. And or ma'am. And I'm not sure if you are Emmanuel or if you know Emmanuel, but Emmanuel is also Davie area. Shout out to Emmanuel. But yeah, I kind of figure at times it's either, you know, hydrogel, which is aerosolized. Sorry, aerogel, which is aerosolized hydrogel. Because as Mr. Klausy, Mr. Schwabe will tell you, it's everywhere now. Aerogel is everywhere. It gets sprayed down, laid down in my backyard, and I look like this. If I look like this through the grass, you can see webbing. All like it looks like the whole yard is covered in spider webs. It's fucking incredible. You know, I think that is probably very similar to or the exact same thing as what you're talking about. It's like you describe it as like a white aluminum coating. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what makes you say aluminum, but that's definitely getting sprayed too, some might say. Aluminum, barium, strontium, some might say. But then again, when you hear it come out of Richie from Boston's mouth, right after he says he's working with a network of people infiltrating the webs, you get to thinking. All right, we hit the loop. Oh, look at the pup. Hi, poo-poo. Oh, look at the poo-poo. Oh, yeah, your puppy boo. This is really poo-poo. Wow. Majestic pup. Yeah, that sidewalk could use a power washing. Maybe I should offer that service. That would only take me maybe about a year to do this whole sidewalk. When you control the drug market, you control how much funding you get. Precisely, sir. If you remember the movie, man, it's one of my favorite movies too, The Fugitive, with Harrison Ford, where, you know, his wife gets murdered, they frame him, and then it comes down to this drug company trying to push this new drug, and I can't remember if it's that like she like got, you know, intel into what was really going on and that's why they took her out or whatever, but basically the moral of the conspiracy in the movie, the moral of the story of the conspiracy of the movie is, of the plot is, you know, involves drug company corruption and cover-ups, and trying to keep them under wraps. All right, Mr. You Tell Me, have a good day at work, sir. Probably won't be too much longer. I think I was just going for the loop. Leaving the house until we get back. Oh man, look at that crib right there. That almost looks like a Star Island type of crib. There's definitely a big difference between this neighborhood and that neighborhood. Definitely a different architecture company, team or whatever. Construction company. Gotta go put drywall back up. Oh, okay, sir. Well, I hope you do a better job than Slow State. Mending fences, indeed. Learn how to work. Are you talking to me, sir? Talking to me? You talking to me, punk? I've seen multiple palms that the base is rotting out. The baby's pushing the stroller? Oh, it's like a mini stroller. What is that about? I've seen multiple palms that the base is rotting out and hollow. Yeah, very strange. Nanoparticles. Yeah, some might say that. Extra. Good for causing fires when you want. Some might say, allegedly. Yep. Good to see you, Mr. Joseph. Haven't seen you around in a little while.
Good job. You did it. Good job.
There's a lot of looping that goes on here, indeed, sir. You could see the Pembroke Lakes Country Club from here. I think that's it right over there. I almost got that job one time. I was pretty hopeful about it. It didn't work out then. I was gonna be running the fucking country club kitchen, and yeah.
You're gonna be running it?
During the shift that I was working, yeah. Well, I was gonna be like the head. Well, they don't really have a line cook, and it's basically banquet, you know. So everything is prep. So they're gonna have me in charge of prep. No wonder I didn't get the job. They're probably like, what are we thinking? This guy. I don't know if this guy's gonna be able to run the whole prep kitchen, you know. Do the loop at least once a day. Do you mean the loop as in this loop, this walk loop? Because yeah, that would be actually perfect. I think it's like around 1.5 miles each way. So you figure we're doing about 3 miles here. Good little 3 miles. Talking to me, punk. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. You'll notice I don't say hello a lot, and I cut out again. I'm just saying I get caught up on some of these words. Like Mr. Wizard said one time, what wicked webs we wandering wildly without wisdom? Or what wicked webs we weave while wandering wildly without wisdom? Something like that. Word Wizard. What's he been up to? Not coming on Mr. Paul and Slaves panel anymore, that's for sure. Quack! See, these ducks are cool. To me, like, there's something about them. They're much cooler looking than the average black and white Masonic duck. These damn Freemason ducks out here, man. I can't stand them. He's deep in the codes. Yeah. UCC 123, you're a slave. Yeah, it's a beautiful day though. 44 minutes, 44 seconds into this rando stream. Just letting you guys take in some of the Floridian weather and wildlife. And yeah, it's a great day. Not a nice day, it's a great day. It's not a retarded day. Can't even say nice anymore. It's where peeping Tom, peeping Tom. Peeping Tom, peeping Tom. The peeper. Meta voyeurism. Virtual voyeurism. Yeah. What good is voyeurism if you're not getting it on camera? Am I right, people? I'm surprised you wore your socks and shoes on this walk, bro. I mean, sis. I think you would take you. What does that mean? I'm forgetting the context. I think you would take you. You think I would take me in a fight? Like I'd beat my own ass? I probably would. I'm quite a novice in self-sabotage. So I don't think novice was the right word. Quite an expert in self-sabotage. Whatever. Sometimes I say words I think I know the meaning to, and then I remember, no, that's not what it means. Or is it? I don't know. Does novice mean expert or beginner? Beginner, right. So I had it wrong. All right, can we do some mango hunting now that we did the whole walk? I am serious about a working vacation. I would happily come to Florida and build those people wonderful fences and sleep on your couch. You would do that for me? Would you really like keep my couch company? Man, you're too fucking kind, Nubs. Nubsy Nubs. No, I was talking about the duck. I think he would take you. Oh yeah, that duck looked like he could kick my ass for sure. That's why I didn't get too close. No, I'm not trying to get quacked to death. But yeah, I think seeing the reality of dementia and how it can accelerate so fast. I realized that I think the simple things are much more important than we give them credit for or to. Sun gazing, grounding, just getting in nature and grounding. Things that might seem so like overly simplistic and non-consequential to the normie are anything but that. I think it's the simple things that are actually the most important. Obviously nutrition, but sunlight and earthing, grounding, whatever you want to call it. Kind of getting back in touch with nature, but from a scientific standpoint, you know what I mean? Grounding. And if you watch the documentary Earthing and how they cite many studies, show you the pictures to go along with it of how when you ground, I mean, instantly your ionic charge goes down. We emit a positive ionic charge. The Earth gives off the negative ionic charge. It's a balancing act. It's a what would be the word? Yeah, it's an equalizing, balancing act, we have to ground. Otherwise, we're setting ourselves up for a slew of issues, inflammation, of course, being the main one, and inflammation supposedly being the main cause of disease. Dr. Sebi would say mucus. I would say both. It's never one thing. It's always this and that. It's usually never this or that. Man, that bamboo, dude. I really want some bamboo. I think I just stuck in duck poop. I'll get some good bacteria now. Seep through my pores. Oh, here comes the... Oh, shit. That sounds like rain, dude. Sounds like pouring rain. I hope that's wind. I don't see rain on the lake, but that sure sounds like pouring rain. Man, that bamboo's loud. Grabby grab. What do we got here? How about an introduction to the lovely lady, Sean? Well, if she'd like to introduce herself, she may. Navy Skeeter wants to know if you'll introduce yourself.
Hello.
Hilo. She means hilo.
Hilo. Hi. I'm Sierra.
That's true. That is true. She's not lying.
I'm 22 years young.
That's also true.
I'm a student.
Come on, labels. More labels. She's a SOBSIT, domestic extremist, terrorist, and LGBTQ proponent /
Yeah.
duck-loving cat enthusiast, future animal doctor.
This is our pride walk.
Yes, this is our pride wall. And she knows where I stand on much of that it's a agenda in many ways. A agenda. But that doesn't mean that people I don't want to say involved in it, but people who resonate with some of that aren't good people. I mean, it's a lot of in a lot of ways you could say it's like I could say one agenda maybe I fell into when I was younger is the all the drugs and the pothead egregore.
You're still
Just
in that agenda.
right. I'm still kind of like that burnout. It's almost like in some ways I'm a wannabe burnout. Like I look up to Jerry Garcia in some ways almost. I look up to Jimi Hendrix in many ways. Even though so many of these people died young from drugs, quote unquote, supposedly, allegedly. Maybe got suicided, maybe. Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell. Maybe. Definitely something to look into there. But there's your brief introduction. There are many different precious metals that we should be taking supplementally, in my opinion: gold, copper, platinum, ruthenium. That's one you don't hear about a lot, ruthenium. Yeah, before my dad passed, 2010, he was actually in precious metal. He was a precious metals broker. Yeah, it seemed to be an interesting trade. Field? Is that a trade? I don't know. An interesting job for sure. Rant. It was Rant one time. Mr. Recreational Argument Network Television, I think, as he goes by. Monica's calling. Yeah, it was Rant that was saying you really shouldn't take that stuff because the body doesn't break it down and process it. I don't know where he's getting those views, those beliefs from. I'm not sure what he's seen to lead him to that viewpoint, but it's quite interesting. Yeah, I've wanted to get Ormus for a long time. I don't think I've ever had it. Always wanted to get my hands on some Ormus. What is that? Orbitally rearranged monoatomic metals or whatever. I don't know what the S stands for. But yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten my hands on that. But I'd love to add that into the pineal powder supplementation super stack. Oh, so it's pouring by you and you're in Davie. So you're on Davie. Yeah, well, we're really close to there. I think we'll make it back before it pours. So we're almost back already. Halfway back. But then again, I kind of want to look for some mangoes. There are studies that show that dementia is actually mad cow disease, and through the mass production in the beef industry, it's spread. Fascinating. I don't know if I've ever heard that one. Huh. I am that I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. The age of Aquarius ushers in the floods. I have heard that. As we leave the age of Pisces, allegedly, of course, the calendars are all off. So, they say the zodiacs have shifted too now. So, what once was a Scorpio, it's no longer a Scorpio. Yeah. People hanging. Maybe if we go down one of these little alleyways, we can go on a mango hunt. What do you think? You're hot? You don't want to maybe get even just a couple?
Haven't you been down these alleyways like a billion times?
Nah, yesterday was like my real first like mango hunt, dude. I was on Paul's stream, I think, when I did it. Paul was like, "What are you doing, man?" I'm like, dude, I'm not trespassing. I'm going in the fucking public walkway areas of the the alleyway between points of the houses, between the fencing, where the trees are overgrown. If anything, I'm helping clean up. I usually try to pick them off the ground, in which case I really am helping clean up. The animals are just going to get them. Sometimes I'll leave one behind for the animal if it's already eaten. If they're bitten at a little bit, I'll take them, just cut it off. If they're eating at a lot, I'll just leave it. But the human body uses different metals, different ways, and different places. Family first, indeed. Good to see you, Gnostic Chef. Peace to you. Going to interview Curtis Kallenbach in 20 minutes? Oh, man. Gnostic Chef doing big fucking things out here, man. That's awesome, brother. I gotta catch that. Can you drop the link to that, man? I want everyone here to go watch that. Look at these mushrooms growing. That's awesome, Gnostic. Yeah, I've had limited contact with Curtis Kallenbach before, I think on Facebook, shortly after restreaming one of his talks, maybe 6 months ago, maybe. Quite an interesting mind. I definitely gleaned a lot of wisdom from what I've gotten out of listening to him, which isn't a whole lot. I mean, maybe not even a dozen hours of stuff I've listened to from him. Probably more like a half dozen hours of interviews and talks I've heard from him. But yeah, Curtis Kallenbach's definitely one to listen to and get your profound wisdom from Mr. Curtis Kallenbach. I keep in and out of here, so I kind of might repeat myself again. Hopefully it's not repetitive. But yeah, open your ears and your hearts to listen to Mr. Kallenbach, because he's got a lot of wisdom to bring. The same I would say for, Paul Enslaved, or I can list the names. Just to name two. I would love to see Curtis come on Paul's stream at some point. And shoot, I'd love to interview him myself, for that matter. So yeah, drop the link to that if you didn't already. Dementia has also been connected to diabetes. Well, that makes a lot of sense, because the long time experiencing what I would call, what seems to be rapidly accelerating dementia, but there are moments where they completely come back into their own skin, and today happens to be one of those days, at least right now. Could change later on in the day. Hopefully it won't, but yeah, it goes from, complete hysteria to, hours later, being pretty normal again and baseline and pretty calm and collected again, From complete anxiety attack to, your calm self again. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. Of course, my mind goes to metals in the brain, impeding on crucial, vital neuronal signaling and messaging. Neurons not firing properly. Of course, if you have metals impeding on certain neuronal endpoints and what do you call it? The actual what's it called? Amygdala, pineal gland, pituitary. If you're no longer producing melatonin to function properly, you're gonna have a lot of issues, man. So I think getting the metals out might be the biggest thing. It's at least very crucial, very important in the task and battle the symptoms, and not just the symptoms, of course, but the actual issue itself. Because of course the mainstream medical approach is, let's take care of the symptoms, while the symptoms are actually the sign that your body is working properly, doing what it needs to do. It's showing you the signs from the issue to alert you to take care of the issue, not take care of the symptoms. Because you take care of the symptoms, and what ends up happening is another problem pops up, So you take care of the diabetes symptoms with, let's say, insulin, which of course in the long run, a lot of studies pointed out, just makes the diabetic condition worse, worsens the blood glucose response and insulin response. And maybe that's the point, right? Maybe that's the point. Some might say all the allopathic medical approaches are to worsen the problem. That could be argued. But for safety reasons for this platform, I'm not going to make any claims that I can't necessarily prove Although I probably can prove a lot of the claims, but just not at this moment because I'm not streaming from a laptop. But then again, I might show those proofs and I might still deem it to be dangerous medical misinformation. So, yeah. Why did the timer just go down? That's so weird. Oh, because it hit an hour. Okay, that makes sense. Instead of showing me instead of showing me 12 people watching, the 1 is now on top of the 2. Interesting. All right, some say they go on to play different roles on the world stage. Some say Jimi Hendrix now plays the role of Morgan Freeman. I'm not convinced of that one, but many others, yes, I do. Yeah, that's quite interesting, the conscious X, like, kind of stuff. While a lot of what he says is complete wackadoodleness, there is much to ponder there. There are some very interesting finds, if you will, or connections. You will know them by their stolen fruits. Ice Grills trillions in the house. Verily, what's up, babe? Chef, yeah, Chef's going live soon. I will, but I'm going to record it and post later. Oh, okay, so you're not going to do it live. Yeah, that's probably better. Do some editing on it, I'm sure. He's got a crazy take on the whole situation we have got ourselves in. Yeah, definitely. He's got a way of articulating it. Getting ready to ask some questions to the legend. Congrats, brother. Enjoy that, man. I'm looking forward to that drop. It's going to be... Just have to download that and re-upload it to my page. If you ever want to have a conversation, I have a pretty good amount of experience with both diabetes and dementia. Well, yeah, I would love to. Tell me how I can reduce the person I'm caretaking's dementia and diabetes. Because whenever I see it added into foods, I'm like, whenever I see letters and like names I can't pronounce and whatnot added to foods, I'm overly skeptical. But I have heard that about EDTA. Does that count though if it's, what is it, disodium EDTA? Or like that, that's usually in food. What's it like for me to walk backwards on the camera? It's interesting. Alright, well, we didn't get any mangoes, but I got like a half dozen yesterday, so it's okay. I got like 8 yesterday, I think. Whack-a-mole. Glyphosate destroys the gut's ability to produce melatonin, yeah? Yep, that sounds about right. So, yeah, whenever you eat any of these, wheat products, corn products, soy products, especially when they're not obviously organic, when they're not non-GMO, definitely gonna get that. You're definitely gonna get some glyphosate. That being said, you have to question even this organic, so-called organic non-GMO stuff, because I mean, when it's the USDA making something certified organic, you have to question yourself. You have to question what you're really believing here. Are we believing the United States Department of Agriculture to give us the truth? Or the U.S. Department of anything, for that matter? Yeah, definitely something to think about. But glyphosate is definitely one of the more or most pernicious toxins we have to watch out for. That's pretty much found its way into everything, it seems, supposedly. It is looking sunny now, yes, sir. There it is. It has a lot to do with the fats in your diet, indeed. I heard that coconut oil can actually help a lot with the dementia symptoms and sundowning in this particular case, which is a form of dementia, sundown syndrome, which is what we think is what's going on with this loved one that we're caring for. I heard coconut oil and go-to cola. Two things that we need to get to try to incorporate. I'm smoking on Animal Face. Is that the strain name? Animal Face? That's bizarre. From what I've understood... Hold on, I don't know if you can... From what I've understood is that the medical industry went rampage on fats, and those fats are what make up much of the brain. And we're back. You want to go to the end just so we could say we did? Almost there. No? Alright, well, it's right there anyway. There's the end. Right there by that circular buoy thingy-mabobber. That was a good, like, 3 miles, I would say. Probably about. Nemo's Cross. Parsley and cilantro have been known to clean blood. Yeah, I've also pretty sure it takes the heavy metals out as well. And not fat from eating sugar, but healthy fats. Right, avocado oil, coconut, avocado, probably healthy lean fish. Black seed oil, indeed. Indeed. Black seed oil is great. I actually have some MCT oil with the black seed added. I should bring that over here and just add it into her food. Phenomenal effects on diabetes, yeah. What's up with you guys spelling cilantro with an S? S-O-L, like the sun, Sol-antro. That would be a cool spelling, but that's not how it's spelled. It's C-I-L. C-I-L. Salute, Mr. Grills. I think I'm going to get out of here in a minute. Maybe I'll make it an hour 11:11 in about 3 minutes. You have to juice it and drink large amounts multiple times a day. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just want to add the intro I made. Still don't know how to work. Whack-a-mole equals treating one symptom, then another pops up as distinct from treating the source of the problem. Yes, sir. Whack-a-mole. AKA the allopathic model. I had my pesticides license when I was 15. That is the least of your worries in regards to the chemicals they put on your plants. Well, I wouldn't say the least, Mr. Nubs, but maybe there are others that I'm more pernicious and to be concerned about. I mean, I would imagine, right, that, anything popular usually is overhyped, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if they overhyped glyphosate and, all the while there's all these other chemicals you never even hear of. But that being said, I don't know, man, glyphosate, it's pretty sinister, pretty pernicious, pretty highly toxic, man, from what I've seen. I transmute glyphosates into pure testosterone and shit out dynamite. And so it is. I won't say amen, but I will say and so it is. I transmute glyphosates into pure testosterone and shit out dynamite. Fuck yeah. Let's pin that one there. And so it is, sir. OMRI, organic certification, is pay to play. Yeah. Yeah. So I would imagine USDA is as well. Obviously. Let's go look at this moringa plant before I log off of here. I'm glad so many tapped in to a rando spontaneous stream here. But there's a miracle tree being planted here, moringa plant. I was talking to one of the neighbors who was planting it. He seemed pretty excited about it. I was excited for him. I was excited just to have it here because he said I could pick it anytime and make whatever I want, which of course I'd probably make some tea with it. Is that it? That might be it right there. Do I have Paul's number or OTW's? I might, sir. I might, but of course I'm not going to share it here. I wouldn't want to get in trouble with either of them for putting out their number on the public airways. I fucks with coconut oil heavy. If you have any skin ailments, put raw garlic in coconut oil and let it sit, then use it topically. Fixes every issue I've had. No, an actual animal's face. Have you ever used plantain weed? DMSO, indeed. Oh, we're about to hit 1 hour 11:11. All right, I guess I'm not shutting down just yet. Maybe I'll go for 123. An hour 24 minutes and 34 seconds, or 45 seconds. Plantains are everywhere, indeed. Plantain is antifungal, antibacterial, antiseptic, and antiviral. Plantain is high in silica. phenomenal plant to add to their diet. Snafu Strike Team in the house. Now a standard moderator. What the fuck? I'm not blue. Well, you're blue now, sir. Just don't smoke blues, alright? You can be blue on the channel, just don't smoke blues. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are a-jumping and the green grass grows high. I will activate the strike team. Sit on your fucking bench, boy. Oh, damn, we're getting strike teams getting flicked off now. No smoking the blues. All right, that's good. That's good. There was a time for that when we were younger, and some might argue it wasn't a time for that, but we did it anyway because we were young, dumb, full of cum, and addicted to fucking self-experimentation with highly fucking lethal compounds, many of which pharmaceutical. You know, I think I had to experiment with all the toxic pharmaceuticals to realize just how fucking toxic they are, allegedly, some might say. The pharma eugenicide program. I uploaded a new short too. I don't know who timed you out. It's not even showing me that. Real cookies turn blue? Oh, Nubs timed you out. Who got in their feelers? Nubs did. All right. Nubs, don't let the Nazi take you too. Oh man. So yeah, shout out to y'all's guyses. This bitch, she took my vape. This bitch. Sneaky. Sneaky little sneak. Maybe I should just walk to the end. What do you think? Or should I just go on a mango hunt? Maybe I should just go on a mango hunt. So yeah, I think there's a moringa. I think there's a mango and an avocado. I was talking to the guy when he was planting them. It's funny, we had a lot in common that day because he has an ohm tattoo and I had an ohm on my drink thermos thing, and he had a what was the other thing? I think he had another tattoo. Oh, I think he had like a flower of life tattoo, and I had it on my bracelet. He was talking about how he just came back from a trip to India, and I was talking about how I had just been thinking about going to India one day and how awesome it would be. Of course, trying to stay away from the super impoverished, super highly, densely populated areas. Maybe going to a bougie area of India, perhaps. I see what you did there, bro. You totally took the vapey vape. The toxic nanoparticle vapey vape. That's probably fucking destroying me slowly. But it's my one. What's going on? What's going on now? I'm right here. I didn't go. We went on a walk. I know, that's what I just said. We just went on a walk. All right, fine. Oh, it's a weed reference. Okay, makes sense. Bet their fish is up in there. Bet their fish up in there. In the lake? Yeah, I mean, duh. Definitely fish in the lake. You all right, Snafu? Everything all right? Yeah? You need to talk about anything? You guys see Jack playing at the playground with children. They're on the slide, etc., but his own family won't let him around his own children. Oh, you guys, lay off Jack, man, for a day. Give Jack a break, all right? Give Jack a break, brothers and sisters. The optics are definitely high. I will agree there. Whoa, where you going, bro? Where you going, man? But yeah, there's not enough streams, right? Like in nature. Like how many streams, shout out to 16 and an hour and 16. How many streams, especially panel streams, are out of nature? It's mostly people in the house, you know, sitting in the chair on the laptop, myself included. Have I ever seen a product called Willard Water? If not, I should look it up. Yes, sir. The amount of subs I have, 666 for probably the 6th time, at least. 674, back down to 669, back up to 672, back down to 666, and then up to 669, and back down to 666. It's just, I think they're locking me at the 666. They want to keep me at 666 subs, never to move on. That's what it seems to me. Investing in some nicer rugs would really highlight that floor tile better. Yeah. Oh man. Your boy Flow State has cop on his show. Guess what now? State representative are looking into both Flow and the cop. LOL, big no. Yeah, Snappy got here a little late. I explained my police interaction from the other night. The story. I had a cop pull up on me, trying to get my identification. One turned into two, turned into three, turned into four cops. And I'm pretty sure one of them was either lieutenant or sarge, because they were all kind of like deferring to him, like they would talk to him on the side, kind of like in his ear. Probably talking about my optics. I'm sure they knew who it was, even though the first cop said, "No, we don't know who you are. We were just patrolling the area," which may be true. I mean, it may be true. It's the same exact blacked out fucking SUV that passed by yesterday. But guess what, people? Blacked out SUVs pass by. Like this one here. At least it doesn't have the blacked out tints. Okay. Optics, yes. Optics. Looking for my floptics. You know that I'm optics and I'm into schmoptics. Alright, I think I'm going to do some pull-ups. Pull up. Locked in the carbon. Your boy Flo the Peter supporter. You tell me my got the cop in trouble for showing up on his shit broadcast. Maybe. Maybe if you cleaned up those fucking leaves, you'd be able to move it to a higher level. Maybe, sir. Oh, I see now what's going on. I had the comment pinned. That was the one that I thought. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do some pull-ups, man. Fucking whacking. Ah. Pull up. Looking like a hoodlum. Pull up. All right. That works. I'm just sitting on a swing. Yeah, sitting on a bench. Sitting on a bench. If anyone's wondering, though, I do hit it through my shirt. So I'm trying. It's hard, man, that watermelon ice. Something about it. Oh, even though I wanted to trade it for a tropical fruit, but I couldn't because I didn't have the receipt, so fuck it. Oh. I'm always trying new shit. I don't think I've ever done that, but that was fun. Ow. That kind of hurt. You seen the video? Those vapes are produced out of country, and every little fucker's mouth has been on that before it's sold to the States. Yeah, I saw the video where they all hit the vape before it gets put out, so they make sure it works or whatever. Pretty disturbing. pretty disturbing. I got food on my leg. What up, Duck? Quackity quack quack. Good workout today, man. Good workout. Oh, damn, the phone fell. Okay. That works. Whew. Whew. How long ago did it fall there? Damn. Not bad. How long was it down for? This clip gonna make you famous? Do you know where your phone is right now? Yeah, now I do. It was down there for a second. Let me see. My bad. Yeah, you clipped it, Patrick, but it was a little bit late. I think you were a little late on that clip there. Like 10 seconds too late. Oh, man. 1 minute? Oh, you mean it was down for a minute? Nah, whatever. Holy crap. So what's up with y'all today, man? What's everyone fucking doing? Is anyone else working out? Is anyone else getting their nature walk in for the day? It is Sunday after all. Try that one more time here. Ow, again, dude. Good thing I have a fucking metal head, practically. Hopefully not, actually. Hopefully I don't have a metal head. Hopefully I don't have a tinfoil hat under my cranium. Hopefully I don't have aluminum in my brain. But, you know, I do eat crap from time to time. Admittedly. I think we pretty much mostly all have that shit at some concentration, at some level, at some amount in our head. Whew. Oh man, what do I do now? More exercise or mango hunt? I don't know. For the head bump? We're having some of my older friends over tonight, trying to build some community in this foreign land I've made my way to. Aluma Tommy, I like that. Aluma Tommy with the aluminum. Aluminum Tommy confirmed. 50 push-ups now? Oh, man. Damn. They're good people. The husband didn't get the jab ski, but the wife did, and we've talked about it, and we talked... Oh, and we talked about it, and they both agree it was not what they were told it was. Allegedly. Whew. Doing that on the ground work. Yeah, literally, right? Literally. All right. Try this again here. Getting kind of sweaty. Oh. Oh, man. You're not pulling it up the whole way? Yeah, because I can't, because there's fucking bars in the way, dingo. Oh, man. I don't know what dingo is. I just made it up. The dingo ate your baby. I could have probably give you 5 sets of 10, but not 5th. Huh? I did finish. You got to finish strong. If you're half-assing it, you got to at least finish strong. You inspired me to go shoot my bow a bit. Damn, you got a bow and arrow here. 6-minute abs. Hey, man, there's some truth to yeah, intensity interval training, so to speak. That HIIT exercise. You got to get in there with a plank on your pull-up. Making a target now out of a cardboard box. What is Ningo? All right, plank. Do a plank. A plank. All right. A plank, huh? Oh. Okay. Plank. Do a plank all the way up here. How about that? How about that? Catch me doing a plank. How about that? Catch me doing a plank outside. How about that? All right. I don't even know. I'm not even counting. I guess I'll just try to go for a minute. These cars passing by are probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Is that a minute yet? I think that's about a minute. That's probably more like a minute and a half or two. Yeah. All right, plank done. Whew. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Get a little hydration, a little nutrition, some calories. Whew. Okay. Ooh. I'm outie. I'm gonna get out of here. Make your body parallel with the bars. If anyone knows JW Hurricane, his mom's just passed. If you want to go show some love, he was live earlier. Of course you can share the link, sir. You don't have to ask me. Are you talking about JW TV? JW TV? A hurricane hit his mom? Dude, what are the chances that JW TV, who always reports on weather warfare and germ warfare and all these different forms of warfare against we the people, I'm pretty sure he recently had a video on the weather modification. Sorry, I cut out there. I don't know what where I cut off, but that would be crazy if that is a true story, if that was mom passed. Considering he's always reporting on weird, wicked, weaponized weather, some might say. Stop, Sean, you're giving me a chub. All right, so, sorry, sir, sorry. What up, Ducky? What up, Ducky Duck? I need to wash my feet too. Acid rain on here. Some of the heavy metal fallout from the chems, from the chemtrails. Gotta let it seep into my blood. It's all good though. I transmute it. I transmute any and all intoxicants, toxins, and impurities that come in or around my vessel. What was the one that Mr. Patrick said? I transmute glyphosates into pure testosterone and shit out dynamite. Pineal Power. You've been hanging out with Flow State far too long? Who, me? Who, me? Oh, Hurricane JW. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shout out to Hurricane. Okay, I thought you were talking about JW TV. Hurricane JW. Okay. Oh, look who's in the house. It's Sandra. Good to see you. I think I had peeped one of your recent uploads. Which one was it? Which one was it? Or a couple, maybe even, actually. I think one had Bush or Schwab or somebody on the front, on the thumbnail. But yeah, this was a rando. It's a rando stream. You know, I don't have a cell phone. Haven't had a cell phone in, I don't even know, man, 9 months. So I'm borrowing one. And yes, don't expect too many more of these. But maybe we'll see another one soon. And looking like it's about to rain. Apparently it is raining in the city next city over. So it could be a minute away here. It's looked like it's about to rain for about an hour or more. Ruh-roh. Whew. Yeah, my feed keep, but Pineal hangs out with Flo? No, I don't know about... I don't hang out with... Buddy, what's up, dude? You hanging? What's going on in your neck of the woods today, man? Your feathers are looking kind of light, dude. You're just going to keep running away. You're not going to say anything. You're not going to even have a conversation. You're just going to look away the opposite of that, dude. I'll remember that. Yeah, all right. Yeah, fly away. Yeah, all right. Whatever, man. What a dick, dude. I mean duck, my bad. What a duck. Sorry. What a dick duck. Duck dick. All right, I need to at least get one mango. And then I'll go back to the house. Because the lovely woman I'm caretaking was calling for me, and I kind of gave her the in a minute thing. I think you say one opportunity that only comes once a day for a limited time. I'm taking the opportunity to get some nature. An hour and a half of it now, about. But you can't have too much nature. You can. And I keep cutting out over and over and over again. So I don't know where I left off. This is a fucking beautiful camper. Yeah, I don't know where I got there, so. But long story short, it's much easier to get too much inside time than it is to get too much outside time. Of course, a Floridian can argue that point because it's so damn hot out here. Oh, let's see what we got here. What up, dude? Oh my god, it's you again. You're the same dude who just flew away from me. You didn't want to say nothing to me. You literally flew away. Do you want to have a conversation now? Maybe? I just was asking how your day was, bro. Yeah, I was just wanting to see, how everything was going, dude. Not to fly away. And now you're like kind of walking away. Can't we just talk? Like, can't you just come back? All right, you know what? Whatever, bro. Whatever, man. You do you, all right? You go back to your people over there. If those even are your people. Are you the estranged father? If you are the father, why don't you get up there, dude? You're slacking, bro. That's your fam up there, man. Look at mom's doing all the work. The fuck are you doing? See this right here? This is the American household. No, I did not say black father egregore archetype, okay? Jeez, you guys got to bring it into the racial fucking shit every time. Oh, man, I got to get one of these babies. Come on, there's got to be one here. There's none, because they're mostly all on the other side. It's times like this when I'm just like, you know what? Let me just knock on their door and see if maybe they'd be so kind as to let me pick a couple. And a lot of times what you'll find is that the people are like, dude, take them all, man. We don't even use them. They just fall and they make a fucking mess out of the yard. There's like animals everywhere. But I'm not even going to ask right now because I'm more on the hunt, if you will. I want to get my own off the ground that just fell. I actually prefer to get mangoes that have just fallen so I don't have to pick them up. I'm not going to hurt you guys. I'm going this way. It's all right. Yeah, it's okay. See? It's okay. It's all right. Little ducko. Wow. You got quite a litter there, man. Or ma'am. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 duckies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. They're all too clustered together. Maybe about 12 or 13 or 2,056. I don't know. That's a lot of duckies. All right, let's get some mangoes. That's beautiful. What are these? What are those? Gardenia? No, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to guess. Gardenia? I don't know. I'm probably way off. I'm definitely way off. I'm just guessing. I have no idea what that is. Japan? Nah. Probably not. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. All right, I got to go over there. I got to go over there. How do I get there? All right, I got to go around. Got to go around. This skinny ass, narrow ass walkway. I think he was talking to me because of the gay joke. Good instincts, duck. He said, "Duck you, Sean." Oh, hydrangeas. Okay, Planet X with the coming through with the plant identification. Hydrangeas. Oh man, you know, I'm telling you, holding this phone for this extended period of time is really doing something to me, at least on a subconscious level. But again, I transmute all toxins, impurities, radiations, radiological emissions. I transmute anything and everything that's not in my best interest. How about that one? Any and everything that is not in my best interest, I transmute that shit. I transmute any and everything that is not in my best interest. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get to them because they're fucking in their yard. I'm going to have to knock. This is going to have to be a knock. A knocker. Because I'm not about to trespass into this yard. That's going too far. But man, they got quite a number of them. They're those kind of smaller types, but what time is it right now? 12:33 Eastern Standard Time. I just need one mango. One mango and I'm turning back around and going back. Especially because it's probably going to rain here in a minute. Oh, man. So, what else is new in the world of World War III circus, bread and circus shenanigans? And panel versus circus acrobatics. What up, Duck? What up, Doc? Man, my arms are feeling swollen. Some walnuts would hit the spot right now. Trail mix with some raisins and chocolate chips. All organic, of course. Maybe some goji berries, some mulberries. I love my mulberries, man. If you've never had mulberry, I've never even had. Man, I keep cutting out and cutting out and cutting out. I was talking about mulberries and fucking goji berries, man. What's wrong with you? This is important. Yeah, I was saying that you can never get like fresh mulberries or goji berries. A lot of berries are always dried only. Extremely hard to find fresh. But what I was saying was, what was I about to say? Damn it, now I can't remember. See what happens? Oh, there's one. But it's aided. You know what? I think I'm going to take this one, though. Because I can just cut off. Yeah, I can just cut that off. Cut that off. I can just get this whole top half. Cut off the bottom half. I know what you're thinking, bro. Ew, bugs got at that. A critter, like, literally ate at that, bro. It's got its, like, saliva on it and stuff, man. Meanwhile, you're eating fucking beef and chicken and pork or whatever from a fucking big box store with who knows what the fuck. Steroids, hormones, parasites, you know. Right, and I'm going to worry about a wild mango I picked that maybe a raccoon with rabies, worst case scenario, got at. Whatever, I'm cutting it off, so don't matter. Get the top 80%. Man, look at that one right there. Holy shnikes. Yep, it's starting to be that time. They're getting juicier. They're getting riper. The animals are just going to go right to the tree. These ones are pretty, man. These ones are pretty. Green and red and purple. Some yellow and orange in there. Man, I want to get some of them. Did I miss any? No. Alright, well, I wouldn't say this is one mango because it's not a full mango. It's eaten at a little bit, so I'm going to have to get another one. It's going to have to be a full mango. Do I even have the bags on me? Yes, I do. Alright. Good to see you, Mr. Max Vision. What are we looking at again and again? What are we looking at again and again? What do you mean by that? Why? Because I was on a stream yesterday doing this exact same walk, same mango hunt. Well, I'm at least happy I'm hunting mangoes. I'm not hunting animals. I'm not hunting any animals. In alcohol's defense, I do pretty dumb stuff sober too. Yeah, that's true. In LSD's defense, I do pretty weird and trippy stuff off of LSD as well. Oh, that looked like a... Never mind. Thought somebody was growing some herb. Some marijuana. Could really use some marijuana myself. Oh, man. God, I hate holding this phone, dude. I gotta get one of them, like, whatever, selfie sticks or something. Holding this fucking radiating, electromagnetically fucking me. This damn phone. Oh, here we go. This is another one here. I pretty much know where most of the mango trees are in this hood. After a couple years of hunting every mango season. Last year was probably my best year yet. Last year, man, I got hundreds, man. I got hundreds of fucking mangoes last year. Over the course of a few months. Hundreds. What up, dude? What up, man? Squirrel! What up, brah? How's it hanging today, man? What's been up in your neck of the woods? Hey, have you ever watched Into the Wild, dude? I think you'd like that movie, bro. Into the Wild, no? Hey, it's worth the watch if you get the chance. It's like a cute animal movie, you know, it's animated. I think you'd like it. What's that? Me? Just mango hunting, dude. Yeah. Yeah, these are mangoes right here, I know. Yep. I'm not gonna take too many of them, I promise, alright? Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you for asking, bro. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna get going now, alright? You take care. You take care. Alright, you too. Alright, appreciate it. Oh. And he's gone. Okay. Dr. Doolittle segment is over. Oh, man. Come on, just fall into my hand, dude. See, it's getting windy, and, like, within a matter of minutes, or a couple hours, one of these bad boys is gonna fall right on the ground, and I'm not gonna be here to catch it. Oh, man. Damn. I get a single one here. Ow, splinter. Fucking heck. I'll be alright. Sometimes I get a splinter and I'm like, dude, it's probably a tiny little itty bitty wood fucking piece. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh shit, here comes the rain. Fuck me. Fuck me, dude. I might not make it back. Y'all. See, I need to get one of them bad boys to cut down all the palm fronds and stuff. That's what the guys came by a couple, like maybe a month ago, had to cut down all the coconuts. Need to get one of them things. It's badass, dude. Some shit you'd see in, I know what you did last summer. Shut up, man. Shut up. Is it responsible to have your baby strapped to you while you practice archery, or is it good parenting? I would say it's definitely good parenting, dude. Kidding me? We got Choosy Heretics Choose Carnation Revolution now in the house. Good to see you, sir. I think I was having a chat with you, I can't remember what channel, recently. A week or two ago. You need a net like the Grateful Dead. There's food along my alleyways too, blackberries, apples, things I need to ask. What even are they? Need a hard hat because the coconuts. The coconuts, yeah. Yeah, I try not to walk under the coconut trees. All right, you know what? I need to get back. It's starting to rain. Yeah, I need to make it back. Ah, shit balls. Ah, shit balls. See, this is when it comes handy to have all these tall trees. All these big trees too, because they sure take a lot of the rain in. It is fucking pouring now and I'm barely getting hit. But then there's these points of clearance. Just gotta try to keep under the big trees. How old is this tree in reality? Look at this fucking thing, dude. I mean, are there any tree experts in the chat? Because I would just guess this is a 100-year-old tree here. Like, easily. Like, these are fucking ancient trees. Am I wrong? Based on the roots, the root system and the just how big they've... I mean, this has got to be a 100-year-old tree, no? Look at this thing. Looking beautiful, man. Wouldn't be surprised if it's hundreds of years old. One theory that's interesting is that, like that when we die, we come back as trees, kind of a thing. Or we can come back as a multitude of things, one of those being trees. That's a very interesting point to ponder. All right, 1 hour and 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Seems like a good point to shut her down. It's been cool. It's been fun. I'll be back soon, I'm sure. God willing. Jethro Bodine was mixing bowls of cornflakes into testosterone somehow. Although Granny did push him a lot. Over 200 years old. Yeah, that's what I would say that. I would say that. Is that rosemary? Good for memory. Good for the brain. Get a little twig and chew on it even. Straight up rosemary breakfast. Got a little burn to it too once you got it chewed down and get the alkaloids out. Oh man, it's starting to come down now. But yeah, peace, prosperity, and pineal power to the people and the peepholes that the people use to see. Wow, this guy goes outside? Yeah, I know, right? I don't see anyone on the internet going outside anymore. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous! Shout out to Rocco Calzone. I promised my romance scammers they're going to get reincarnated as a tree or a stone. There's a reason the roster is green on the cornflakes box. Really starting to rain now. Almost there. I'm almost back. Much love, no fear. Well, sometimes a healthy amount of fear can really come in handy. Like when a bus is coming your way and the fear inspires you to move out of the way. That's a good thing, I would say. So I wouldn't say live without fear always, right? Not always. Good to see you, coffee girl. Mrs. Jen. I'm about to log off. 1 hour and 36 minutes. Person I'm caretaking for is born in 1936, actually. Seems fitting. Shout out to a baker's dozen in the chat. It's been fun. It's been real. Hope you enjoyed the South Florida walk. The rain's coming now, as we thought it would. And I'm back. Oh, wrong house. Okay, I'm at the wrong house. Woo, it's coming down. Woo, it's coming down now. Holy shnikes, right in time. Right in time. That's crazy timing, man. Holy shit. Right before it really comes down. All right. Wow. 666 subs for the 6th time. Pineal Illuminati confirmed. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Much love. Peace. Wow. How do I end this shit? How do I end this, dude? Okay, this is interesting. How the hell do I end this, dude? Alright, I might as well catch up on the comments because I don't know how to end this. When I discovered their end of times plan, it wasn't a joke, then it kind of was motivating. You have a good day, sir, as well. Trying to figure out how to end this thing. Oh, and I had top chat on the whole time, not even live chat, so I probably missed some comments that were deemed unsatisfactory to the platform, which are usually the good comments. But look for downed coconuts after the rain. Indeed, sir, downed coconuts and downed mangoes as well. Even if they got a bite taken out of them, just cut it off. Don't be a little sissy. Let me see. How do I end the stream? How do I end the stream? Oh, I could have started a poll too. All right, I think I figured it out. Hold on. Oh, there's filters too. Wow. All right, love you guys. Peace out. I think I figured it out. Much love.